to Decision 2024. We have really been closely watching District 1. This is a congressional race. This is a huge district that's been redrawn, and really all eyes of the nation are watching this because it really could determine the balance of power when it comes to Congress. It was a longtime purview of former Congressman G.K. Butterfield. There's the numbers now so far: 52% for Don Davis, Lori Buckhout 44%. Right now, with 84% of the precincts reporting, Aaron Thomas is live in Rocky Mount with the Buckhout campaign headquarters. Aaron, it's very quiet there. I don't know if that's indicative of how they're feeling about how this race is going.
So, I think that quietness that you're referring to really is just, it really sets the tone with a lot of these voters who are just waiting in anticipation to see how this race goes. You have several monitors. There's one in front of me. There's also one behind me. You have several people who actually have the State Board of Elections website pulled up, and they have this district showing all 22 of the counties that are part of this congressional district pulled up, just waiting for all precincts to be called. We did have a chance to speak with Lori Buckhout a few minutes ago, and she said with the state of America, she believes that all voters here are asking for something new. And even though Don Davis is maintaining the lead right now, she says that she is still pretty hopeful about how everything is going to come out. Again, folks are still waiting for the results. We do know that this is a highly contested race, and she could potentially make history, given that this has had a Democratic stronghold for more than 100 years. So, of course, we're going to continue to monitor things and check back in with Lori Buckhout once this race is called. Back to you.
Aaron, have you seen Lori Buckhout around? We saw her earlier working the crowd, and I'm trying to look behind you to see if I can see her. Is she still in the room?
Yeah, so no, we see a lot of her. I was going to say she is still here, but what's happening is she's sort of tucked away. A lot of her campaign folks, they're watching a lot of these results behind the scenes. So she'll come out every now and then, mix and mingle with folks, but other than that, they're watching behind the scenes. As far as some of the more noteworthy people that we've seen just arrive in the past 15 minutes or so, Nash County Sheriff Keith Stone is here. We also have the mayor of Spring Hope who arrived just to show some support. But overall, we've seen the crowd peak at about 70 people. Some folks have left, but overall, this is kind of what we're seeing at the moment. A lot of people just waiting to see which direction this election will tip off in.
All right, we'll check back with you a little bit later. Aaron Thomas, live in Rocky Mount. Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah, Nash County is one of those counties that we are waiting to come in because it does have big implications for a lot of the races that we are certainly watching. Let's go back to